another fascinating thing that I got, I got a lot of very interesting assignments. One of them was for the Deputy Assistant Secretary of Defense for International Trade, Economic, and Security Affairs. And what that odd title turned out to be was the process of working with our NATO allies to keep dual-use technologies out of the hands of the Russians. And in that I found out that just how complicated that is. It's incredibly complicated because, in part, of the extremely excellent capabilities of the KGB. They were very, very good at their jobs. And this is at a time, or perhaps just slightly before, Vladimir Putin was head of the KGB. But I had already known from my active duty work with the Washington intelligence community that KGB was a top-notch organization, at least in many aspects of their performance. But in this case, I found out more about how they handle their infiltration into intellectual property intelligence, commercial intelligence, and specifically dual-use technologies, how they went about it, and what had to be done by the U.S. and the NATO allies to do that. And also that while that was very much a cooperative effort, the cooperation wasn't always smooth. The Defense Department was one part of a triangle, of the U.S. government involvement, the other two pieces being state and commerce. From the defense point of view, we wanted to keep everything that could be of any use whatsoever away from the Soviets for very good reason. The U.S. Commerce Department wanted to boost U.S. exports in any way they possibly could. So they'd love to get any technology that they could get past us into the hands of anybody who would buy it. They just want the export industry to thrive. State Department wanted to get along nicely with everybody. They wanted to minimize hostilities, tensions, and like that, and particularly with our allies. And so if a German camera manufacturer came out with some super-duper lenses that had, of course, industrial and commercial use, and we were really reluctant. Well, those could also be used for by KGB for intelligence purposes, and we'd rather not see those go out. Well, then the Germans would come back at us, but you guys allowed this technology to go out, which is a problem for us. So this stuff had to be negotiated, and state wanted everybody to play nice with each other.